Okay, that was Michael Boltman, and How Am I Supposed to Live Without You? This is Robert Hodge, the host of your show here on WMBG, and we are joined by the sponsors of your show, Peter Webb and Tiffany Jolly from Howard Hanna Real Estate. Welcome, everybody.
Hey, how are you?
Hi,
I'm
Robert.
very devilish today. It's Halloween.
Yeah, it looks
Yes,
like
it
it.
is. Happy.
Yes,
Happy
happy
Halloween.
Halloween. And I am so happy to see you guys. I know it is a big weekend for you. You have the Parade of Homes coming up.
That's right.
Yes,
That's right.
we're very excited about this weekend. It's a parade of homes in Ford's Colony in Williamsburg, obviously. Howard Hanna, ourselves, and some of our co-workers, there will be a total of 6 homes open Saturday and Sunday, 12 to 4. And we do have some raffles for prizes up at the club. Ford's Colony Country Club. And thank you, Club Corps. Very generous.
Absolutely.
They made sure we have a prize for every guest.
Oh, isn't that nice?
Yes. That's something spectacular, really.
But also the price points are really amazing. We have a home, beautiful, move-in ready, built by Wayne Harbin, a resale priced at $349,000 in Ford's Colony. That's
Wow,
an excellent
you can
price.
live there that inexpensively.
Yes. And the
And Ford's Colony is a very desirable neighborhood. It's really one of the places where you have access to the best schools and the best family resources. Boy, that would be a bargain at that price.
yes, it
Absolutely,
really is. And the other homes are ranging, in the 500s, 600s, and the highest price one, but it's really spectacular, is priced at $869,000. Must see. That's
Wow.
quite a large home, almost 7,000 square feet.
And what did you say? It's spooktacular?
It's spooktacular.
Yes.
And you're
was a good one.
spectacular,
Well,
Robert.
thank you so much. I feel like there's something different about my voice today. If anybody can identify maybe what's wrong with my voice today, I wouldn't mind a phone call at 565-7401. And you can also call in your questions for Peter and Tiffany if you'd like. I will take one or two of those. But I have a few questions, actually, from some readers on our Facebook and our social media.
Love the readers.
Yeah, and you know what? I have a question from Mike Ryan. Wants to know, how did you decide to work for Howard Hanna?
Well, I can tell you that I was interviewing with the big companies in town a few years ago after leaving a smaller assignment as a site agent. And I wanted to branch out with a professional company that had the, really supported the agents and also had a luxury home program as well as programs for first-time home buyers, for everyone. And after interviewing with the firms, I just found that Howard Hanna had the best offerings for the agents, a really wonderful team-spirited environment, and I really connected with the broker as a manager
Right.
and a leader. So you just can't beat what Howard Hanna has to offer for the agents.
Well, and it
It's
has
just
to be
wonderful.
attractive to you as well that it's a family-owned company that really does care about their customers too. That has to make it easier on you, doesn't it? That they're really so buyer-oriented and seller-oriented.
Oh, yes, absolutely. And they're also quite involved. The company's very involved in many charities, and, so it's just a really great environment.
Huh. Well, that's a good lead-in actually to another question that I have from Linda Armstrong. Wants to know if the two of you actually are involved in any civic groups or charities.
Well, I can tell you that we are very interested in the community and things that people need. What I've been getting involved in, it's not fully in place yet. We're working on it. And if you're listening, I hope you're listening, out at the Williamsburg Jamestown Airport with Larry Waltrip and Charlie Rogers. Hi, Charlie. We are putting together this foundation. It's going to be called Friends of the Williamsburg Jamestown Airport, and fundamentally it will assist the changing of the guard for the airport to turn over to this foundation with a board everyone on the board will have to be a pilot. That's sort of a stipulation to keep it safe and, keep it going. And they'll have, it'll change every couple years, keep it fresh. And I'm really excited and looking forward to working on that. I hope Peter will come out there with me, but we'll see. He's got his eye on something.
Certain, yeah, absolutely. I'm kind of speechless here. It's, Robert, you're a little intimidating sitting over there.
Is anyone going to call in and say why Robert sounds a little funny? Because you can win a prize.
Maybe they're not noticing. Maybe my charisma's coming through. But perhaps you could look on our live stream on Facebook for WMBG and see what's different about me. I don't know. Maybe it's Halloween or a full moon. I feel just a little odd today in the studio. But perhaps you'll be able to check in with us and be able to determine what it is that's different about me today. And give us a call, 565-7401. Our next question actually is from Clark Talbot. How many other agents work in your office? Is it just the two of you?
Sometimes it feels like that. No, I think we have a grand total of, I want to say about 60.
Wow, 60?
Yeah.
Really?
50 to
50?
60. We have agents that live in other areas as well, amazing agents. Some, out in Gloucester, one in Richmond. So we have some agents that we only see, certain time, once a week, once every couple of weeks. But as far as the core group of all of us, mixing it up in there every day, I would say about 35 of us, and we just refer to ourselves as a zoo.
Right.
Oh, that's pretty funny.
Yes, Imagine that many salespeople in a confined environment and our broker trying to manage that. It's quite fun.
I can imagine it's like a little circus in there.
Yeah.
And from Troy Markham, does Howard Hanna offer any specific buyer incentives?
Actually, we do. One that we really enjoy using as an agent is if a buyer were to come with us already pre-qualified from another lending agency and they want to get us, it's what we call a second opinion from our mortgage officer, Roberta. They get a $100 gift card to use for whatever they would like.
Nice.
And that's, whether we can beat, what they already have or not. So regardless, they get that. But we also do have another great incentive program that Tiffany will tell you about.
Yes, this one is really attractive to many buyers, and it can also be helpful to sellers when we put this incentive on their listing. Effectively, it's a Howard Hanna exclusive program. It's a 100% money-back guarantee program for a buyer. And the way it works is the home has to be $600,000 or under in this area. And when a buyer purchases one of these homes with this incentive program on it, if within 90 days they are not pleased, or say they get transferred but they're not eligible for help with their company or through the military, the program will actually buy the house back for what they paid for it. So it does free the, now seller in a way to move along to their next stop and be able to purchase a home, and the mortgage is paid. So it's quite a impactful
that's a fantastic
program.
option, I think.
Yeah, that's a really great option.
And, let me encourage all of my listeners, if you need to buy a home or if you're looking to sell a home, you might want to speak with Peter and Tiffany at Howard Hanna. They are, as I mentioned, sponsors of your show here on WMBG and preferred advertisers here on the station, because they do so much for all of you, and they work so hard to make all of you help you make your life decisions. These are big investments when you make a home. Somebody told me once that it was the most important, expensive thing you'll ever own in your life.
Well, it is, really, truly, unless you buy Learjets and yachts.
I have those things.
G6,
I have all of those.
Right.
Only on Halloween, though.
Right, but
Right.
traditionally, it is the largest purchase of any of our lives.
Right.
Right. Now, do you have, aside from the parade of homes, will you be showing any homes today?
Well, not today. Today we have a listing appointment
Right. And
after
we
this.
Yeah, and we actually have to go check out a house.
I only asked that because I wanted to encourage the people coming to look at homes to come with a trick-or-treat bag.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Well,
we
that
would
means
love
we have to go
that.
buy candy.
Right. We're out. We ate it all.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Pretty
Well,
much.
That's fine. Well, it is always a pleasure to have the two of you here in the studio. It's always a pleasure to talk with our listeners about their real estate needs. And please call Peter and Tiffany. Let's give those Facebook
Please.
things and the phone number. Please call them and tell them what you need because they are most happy to supply anything.
Correct.
What is that number and the website?
Oh, you want the number?
Yes, I want you to give all your contact information.
Okay. All right. Well, let's see. The area code is 757. The number is 755-5525.
Yes. And how do they find you on the web, Tiffany?
Well, the best way in today's social media, such as live streaming on Facebook, which I can't believe no one has called in yet about Robert's different
Maybe they think I haven't
sounding
changed.
voice. It sounds different.
Maybe I look normal.
So we'll see. The best way really is Facebook. You can message us. It's easy. It's fast. It comes right to our phone. And I'm at T Jolly Realtor, or call our number that Peter gave out. And Peter, I do not have your Facebook memorized. I apologize.
It's
And I'm
Peter
very
F.
Oh,
sorry.
my goodness.
I'm very sorry. Sorry.
Right.
But I don't.
Peter F.
Lord.
Webb.
Peter F. Webb Realtor.
Yes.
That's exactly what it is. And I can give you that number again now.
What does the F stand for?
I remember it. It's 757-755-5525. Why are y'all laughing
It
about
took
that?
him a
What does the F
minute.
stand for?
Excuse me?
What does the F stand for?
F stands for Franklin.
Oh, okay.
That's his middle
Well, that's very
initial.
distinguished.
Yes.
I like that. And now that the two of you are becoming radio celebrities, your public
Yes.
wants to know everything.
Well, that was my grandfather's name.
Awesome.
So, yes.
All right. So we have been joined with Peter Webb and Tiffany Jolly, the real estate team from Howard Hanna. And thank you so much for listening. We're going back to the music you love. We are a little past the top of the hour, but here is our top of the hour news break. Thank y'all for coming, and we'll see you.
Thank you, Robert.
We'll see you again soon. And we are going to give away today a gift certificate at, it's a buy one, get one free coupon for South of the Border. Did you have a favorite question you'd like to give it to the person that posed that question?
Let's see.
Which question did you like?
Let's go with, I can't even remember, number 2. Whomever was number 2.
Oh, that would have been Martin Blocker.
There we go.
Okay, so there we have it. Martin, if you are listening, you have to just call the station at 229-7400. And happy Halloween to the two of you. Have a great day.
Same to you and to the listeners, of course.
All right, here we go. Back to your show.